What's going on, Leo? What's poppin', Leo? So sage on that ash. What's go on, Leo? What's go on? It's your girl, Metavybez. I'm Meta. What's poppin'? So I wanted to do your November reading, general. I'm gonna go over how you're rolling into November, what's not gonna change, your main challenge, focus, or goal, however you want to look at it. Um, what's lucky and working in your favor, and your eventual outcome rolling into December. Leo, when I was thinking about y'all, I just got Hear Me Roar. And I feel like you're trying to make motherfuckers mad because they weren't good from the beginning. This song is getting me hyped. Motherfucker never loved us. I'm on my worst behavior. Don't you ever get it fucked up. That's the tip I feel like you're on, Leo. Alright? So gang, let's jump into it. Motherfucker never loved us, remember? Worst behavior. Hold up. Well, Drake is a Leo rising, so that makes sense. I'm getting goosebumps, so yeah. Maybe you should listen to more Drake. Maybe Drake has some messages for you. And I don't think it's necessarily like the songs itself, it's the lyrics. He makes a lot of sense, and I'm not advocating for Drake, because he ain't paying me. But I do believe the Leo rising aspect is very important because that's your outwardly appearance, your rising sign. It's your outwardly appearance. So let's say you're a Leo with a Virgo or Libra rising. People are going to meet the Libra or the Virgo first. They're not going to meet the Leo. They get to know the Leo. Okay, I think that's important for you to know that too. All right, so how you rolling into November? Rest and rejuvenation. All right. Victory. I mean, Leo, I could not, like, honestly, like, I couldn't expect anything less from you guys. You focused on winning, but you know what? And typically the Six of Wands, because that card represents Six of Wands in the traditional tarot deck, the victory card, it's Six of Wands. Now, it means, a claim after a battle. And in fact, I have victory right here, victoire. So this is the mindset that you're probably in. Well, most likely that you're in because you're a Leo and all you want to do is what? Win, 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 no matter what. But under that, you have deceit. So maybe someone around you is trying to win at all costs on that Mr. Me Too bullshit. Whack. And I feel like it's concerning a family issue or a family situation or someone who tried to create a family space or atmosphere. It was all a front. So Leo, walking into November, you're just like focused on rejuvenating yourself. You're just like, I have not been taking care of myself the way I usually have. I haven't been getting my facials, my hydrotherapy. I haven't been doing my yoga. I haven't been doing my breathing exercises. I'm out of touch with my spirituality on top of that, which is an interesting. So Taurus got something similar where some of them were feeling spiritually forgotten. And if you're feeling like detached from spirit, surround yourself with spirit. Look at this. Meditate and spirit will come in. You will get the messages that you're looking for. Hold up. Hold my phone. Get off your phone. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. I'm using the Witch's Tarot. I love this deck. It's so cool. It's kind of like, those times when Barnum and Bailey were really like huge and, that era. And this deck is kind of like illustrated in that type of era where a lot of the colors, a lot of beardy men and like even bearded women, freak show type of deck. I like it. A traditional freak show. Does that make any sense? All right, Leo. So clarifier, you have the Knight of Wands, okay, and you have The Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So, Leo, are you chilling with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female? Or a younger Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person? Are you trying to connect? Like, are you trying to like gallop towards this Queen of Pentacles? Are you trying to make them an offer? Because or this is communication with this person. This is good news from this person. I feel like this person reminds you of something you were a part of, or who you were in the past, or a more youthful, vibrant, like I want to get like I want to say vital, like vitality. Like she reminds you of like vitality within you, or she could be someone who's very like, or she could be flaky. This Queen of Pentacles, but that's this is more Knight of Wands energy. But I feel as though if it's clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, she might come off very flighty and indecisive and all these things, but she's really like solid as a rock, and you'll never know. You'll never know because this is what she's showing you, but this is who she really is. And it's only like through time will you understand how she truly operates. Whoa, that's a solid message. Knight of Wands. Or you're searching for the bag. Or this woman has the bag and you're trying to but I feel as though if you're trying to pull some shit on this woman, you're gonna have to wake up early in the morning, boy, to get past this Queen of Pentacles. You're gonna have to meditate on this, on how to talk to this person. It could be a king, it could be a man. This is a general reading, but you're gonna have to wake up early in the morning. See, the thing is, this combination, this combination cracks me up because they're two polar opposite energies. It's like a 20-something-year-old trying to holler at a 35-year-old mature, established person, and they're all like, "Hey, you want to fuck?" And this person's like, "Do you have any assets? Like, what? How can you even last?" Like, I know it's not a sexual reading, and my boobs hurt, but anyway, I feel as though, or you could have, Earth in your chart. Like you could have a Capricorn, Taurus, or Sun, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So it's like polar opposite energy. It's like your like, let's say your moon sign is an Earth sign, and it's very mature, very sturdy. You know exactly how you need to operate, but your external energy, like your sun sign or your rising sign, makes you very like flaky, and you can't sit still, and you have to move, and you have to do all these things, and it's getting in the way of your, it's not meshing. That's why I think you're out of alignment and you need rest and rejuvenation. All right, so let's go ahead and keep clarifying. But I do believe that, someone is trying to go within to manifest without. All right, let's go ahead and as above, so below, as within, so without type deal. It's kind of like, see, this person is like harnessing their energy. It's like once they get into the flower, I forgot what the name of this position is called. Once they sit down to do meditation, it's like everything comes back to them. It's like, it's almost as if they were wasting their energy, galloping all over the place, trying to figure some shit out. When they finally stood still, when you finally stand still and get a grip on yourself, you become zen. You start to levitate, metaphorically speaking, whatever. But you really need to go to the sauna. You need to do that float lab thing. You need to like really like whatever that is. Go and do some infrared sauna. I know there was a place that I used to go to like every other week in Los Angeles. It was called Sauna Bar, and I couldn't find anything comparable in any other state that I went, unfortunately. All right, so let's clarify. You have kangaroo, unsettled times, plan ahead, and you also have spear, heartache over what you no longer have. All right, so okay, and then camel, persevere, and you will overcome your problems. Camel. All right. And then let's get the rest of the clarifiers out. I I feel like some things have changed. By the time you get into November, just so many things have changed, are not the same anymore. It's like power has been removed because you go from the queen to a knight. Never. Never, never, never. That's a fall from grace. Maybe someone around you, it could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius man or woman, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo man or woman, had a fall from grace. And they're retreating. They're, trying to get themselves together. I feel as, or not necessarily a fall from grace, someone, because with this spear here, I feel like someone was attacked or someone was targeted. Because in order for the spear to hit something so small, there had to have been a target, right? You don't just throw a spear willy-nilly. You have to find the target. And this looks like someone's heart. Interesting. And if you're on the shady side of Leo, you might have targeted someone, gone out of your way to fuck their shit up, and you just can't live with yourself. I'm gonna be real with you. Or they can't, yeah, murky thoughts. You can't live with yourself. You can't think straight. Because of money, yes. Yeah, it's always about money. Fuck, man. And this girl, or this man, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, man or woman, has the bag, or is the bag, or has showed you how to bring the bag, or has like some sort of like way of manifesting a bag. And I feel like you targeted this person, or this person was targeted by someone and you just sat there and watched in grief and sorrow. Or you have grief and sorrow over this situation. And I feel like your conscience is eating you up inside, Leo. And about a legal matter. About a legal matter. Someone was being a false person, lying, manipulating. Sad news. Someone's death. It could have been some fucking fraud situation in regards to money. Maybe you're an insurance person, or maybe someone sells insurance or something like that, and you found a loophole and found a way to make money off the situation, or this is what you do when you have to deliver the news to someone that someone has passed, and you have to be the one to, not the news that someone has passed, but you have to, see, a long journey. You gotta take a trip to go tell someone, to present them legal documents in a situation that involving someone's death. I mean, that's not an easy task. It's not an easy task, Leo. It definitely isn't. Ooh. Kind of a somber way to enter November, but I feel as though you're getting your shit together. I mean, either way, you're still winning. So that is the upside, but I feel like there's a bit of a somber note jumping into November, like, someone was targeted, you knew about it, or somebody played, lied about someone's death, or someone was manipulating someone so that when they did pass, they would, receive everything. It's like something to do with that, and you just like are watching it, or maybe someone was like fired unfairly, and it was over money. Maybe this person who found out something, maybe it was the Knight of Wands, or the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo female who found out something because of careless mistakes from someone else's wrongdoing or misalignment and whatever, and you kind of had to like it's like you all ganged up on this one person to remove them from the situation because it was either you or them, even though you were in the wrong or they were in the wrong. They removed you from the situation, Leo. That's some heavy fucking karma, Leo. All right, so what's not going to change in the month of November? What's not going to change? Let's cut the deck one good time. What's not going to change? Cornucopia. All right, Leo. And then Angel of Love. Oh, Leo. Now, Angel of Love to me represents like friendship and actual love, yes. But I do get like friendship, like someone you really, really love, someone that you're just like, I'll always love you. I'll always be your friend. I'll always do what I can for you, because you just see this person, or this person sees you for like everything that you are in the best possible way, and they're just like, damn, they don't make them like that anymore. Like, somebody's like dedicated to you, Leo, or you're dedicated to someone, even though they don't know about it. You might not tell this person, but you have like a genuine love for this person. And what's not going to change is cornucopia. Now, this is what's external to you. So maybe someone is the bag. Maybe you are the bag. Maybe it's that Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that person has. Sorry, I don't know what that. I think it was like smudge from like the smudging. Yeah, cornucopia. This is like divine blessings. This is like opulence. This is like harvest. This is like, and someone is harvesting. I mean, if this is external to you, this is and it's a, what is that? A master number 11. You could be dealing with somebody whose birthday is on the 11th or on the 2nd. My birthday is May 2nd, and I am a Taurus. Okay. But cornucopia, blessings, all the material blessings you could possibly want. All right. All right. I'm trying to keep these readings short, but it never works. So I'll do better for the mid-month November readings. But I got to get started on the weeklies and stuff. All right. You have Quill, get back to basics. Okay. Okay. Obviously, there are messages for you. A sincere wish will be granted. Persevere and you will overcome your problems. Flowers, happiness, and fair woman. Dealings with or a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. I also throw in redheads for this. Are you a redhead? Are you a blonde? Do you typically dye your hair blonde or red or whatever, or white? Are you dealing with your mom or an older person? Are you just aging? Or, you know what I mean? But this is someone external to you. Maybe someone's very happy about a wish being fulfilled. And you get to watch them. You get to, watch them from afar. Whoever was attacked or targeted. And this could have been something that happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? But this is affecting your world in some way. I'm going to assume it's for the positive, because you have happiness here. This is, external energy. Someone's really, really happy around you, and I highly doubt that that's not contagious. Highly. All right, Leo. Let's see. External energies for Leo. I'm also getting, this is what's coming into your life, like this person, whoever you're dealing with, or whatever is coming into your life, like this person likes to share. This person is the cornucopia. Like I said before, is the bag. Ace of Pentacles, what? Nine of Cups, what? Damn. And this, it says it right here. A sincere wish will be granted. This is the Witch card. Sincere wish will be granted. Damn. Ace of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Someone averted poverty, or someone who was, kind of poverty stricken for a bit, comes into like, wow, Leo, I hope this is you. I hope you like champion something that you've been working on for a long time, and you're able to manifest that money into your life, or this abundance, or this well-being, or this growth. This, wow, this is beautiful, Leo. Damn, who is this? Leo. Wow. Someone worked hard for this, though. This was not like an easy win. This is something that someone worked really hard for. They have a new beginning, a new home, a new car. But it's not just that. It's because when I see cups, I see like blessings from the universe, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cups of divine blessings from the universe that manifest into earthly possibilities. you know. Then you have cornucopia here, which is nothing but material blessings. This card also represents like springtime, so you could very well be dealing with a Tauran because after they are the start of spring. Spring starts in Taurus season, or even Aries season, whatever. April. April and then May. May is end of April into May is Taurian season. So wow. Wowie wow wow. Wow. I feel like you're just ecstatic for someone. You really, really are. Or someone comes into this and they share it with you and they want to create something, create an opportunity with you, build something with you. Like, dang. I honor, yup. Funeral. Okay. So this could have, like I was saying before, this a pleasant letter under the deck. I don't know if you could see that. A pleasant letter. Yeah, this has to do with someone's passing, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that. But it looks like, I mean, shit, somebody was thinking about someone because that person is ecstatic. Boy. Someone's well-being has been assured is an important message for you guys. I feel like I'm lackluster during this reading because I feel like a couple of the other readings were a little bit more intense, but this is all super positive. All super positive, Leo. I can't be more happier for you so far. Like, this is really great. And I feel like whatever was lacking for someone or you, whatever unfulfillment that was lurking maybe for even years, you know, is actually reverted or reversed or something. But this is fucking amazing. I am so happy for you guys. Your challenge and your obstacle? Patience. Duh. You're Leo. You don't want to fucking wait. You don't wait for shit. Everybody waits on you. Adjacent doors. Be very, 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 very careful of the you know what I get with this? It's like you never know what door someone will walk through to become a different version of themselves. It's kind of like treat people kindly at all times because you never know. It's like they're walking through one door and you know where that door leads. And it's just like, you're not going to make it through that door. Like, it's just unsuccessful, all these things, all whatever. But maybe that person had to go through that door just so they can learn their lesson, just to come back out and choose a different path, right? And I feel as though if someone judged someone because they were walking down a path that they didn't agree with, it didn't mean it was bad for that person. Someone just didn't agree with that path. And they felt like they were wasting their time, so they wrote that person off, probably stole some money, probably, or they were doing something that they didn't like, so they decided to go a different direction through a different door. But in that process, they kind of burned any opportunity for that person to walk out of the possible shitty situation they walked into. That's crazy. Like, why would you go out of your way to make a situation harder for someone when they were trying to learn their own lessons? Like, why are you not allowing people to life, Leo? That's the point. I understand, you know, you don't want people to waste their time, yes. But how do I say this? Because I've been in sales like the majority of my life, so I have all these like sales like ideas. The most my favorite consumer is the most informed consumer, right? The best consumer is the most informed consumer. If somebody goes down a path that you don't agree with, but they go down a path, they learn their lesson and they come back, they learned their lesson. So therefore they will not repeat that same lesson if they are not a fool. Therefore, you know, it is not your job to play God or whoever else's job to play God. You have to be patient. You have to wait. You have to allow people to live. Or this person does. I feel like November is really going to try you, Leo, because you're seeing people's success, or maybe other people are, you know, watching your success and their job is to be patient. And because it's your challenge, your main goal, and your focus, maybe they're having an issue being patient with you, or they're having an issue being patient for their success to come in, because under the deck, victory was showing for you. So it's like maybe your continuous success is and other people continuously having to be patient is kind of causing a bit of friction. Yeah. So people are leaving one door and opening another because they're tired of waiting. Or maybe you're tired of waiting. Under that. Attachment. Yeah. Some people just need to be needed. Archangel Shamuel. This is the victory of God, or he who seeks God. And you got the victory card on the bottom of the deck. You gotta let people balance themselves out. Damn. All right. That was for someone. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the patience card. You know, haste makes waste, Leo. And you're a fixed sign. So fixed signs are Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. So you might be dealing with any of those signs. But patience is a virtue, and duh, but I feel like you have patience only when you know the outcome to something. That doesn't count, Leo. If you know someone is old and they're taking their time, but they're going to do something for you, you're patient. But when you're trying to control someone, Leo, and they decide to take another route, even though you guys had an agreement, they decide to take another route, but they'll come back to you. You're just like, no, 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 no. Now, right now, you're not going anywhere. See, you can't do that. You have to allow people to grow on their own accord, especially if you're their friend, family member, lover, whatever. You have to allow them the chance to grow. Yeah, I know you're ruled by the sun, but you are not God. You are the son of God, but not God. Clarifier. Ooh, justice and what the? Okay, these are all reversals. Sorry, I was like, I don't read reversals. So you have the legal system, but you also have a Libra. So you could have Libra rising or Libra moon or something like that. And Ace of Coins. Okay. Under that, the Empress, which is a Taurus or a Libra. Okay. Ooh, Leo. There's money on the line legally. There is some money on the line. Something was done in regards to fraud, in regards to documentation, in regards to remember when I was saying earlier, you don't decide who's, you're not God. You have to allow people to do their own thing. And you can't just, if somebody decides to leave a situation, you can't just take everything because they decide to leave, or not everything. I mean, like what's theirs, I should say. You can't like usurp power because people don't agree with you or you don't agree with them. You can't just absorb people's destiny or will or free reign because you're not getting what you want from them. And I feel as though you have to allow, or maybe you were impatient with someone and you made a drastic fucking move with them because you were not patient, because that's your challenge. You were not patient, or you're not going to be patient with someone, or you're not going to be patient when filling out paperwork in regards to money. Or maybe something comes back around because we are in a Libra season at the moment, and Mercury is retrograde in Libra, which rules karma, but it also represents contracts. It also represents the partnerships that we make. So maybe there was a partnership involving money one way or another, whether it's insurance contract, policy, whatever, whether it's work contract, whether it's like an emotional contract where you were, you tried to find somebody who suited you, who matched you well, who evened the scales, right? So you created this opportunity with this person, but this person decided to, I feel like someone decided to do something else, or is doing something else, or is living a different type of way, or is just different or something. And it's making it hard for you to be patient with them. But I feel as though, Leo, there's something to do with documentation, something to do with the paperwork, something to do with someone's passing, something to do with someone being unfair with someone because they weren't. And look at this jail under the deck here. Someone being unfair with someone, someone being impatient with someone, never really giving them a fair shot at anything. That is not going to bode well. If this is your challenge, or maybe you're one of the, or you are working with someone, let's say you were working with a Libra who was working with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the patience ran out for that situation, and it backfired in a sense for whatever happened after that. I don't know. All right, so you have legal matters. What was that? And the good lady, yeah. Yes, under the deck, the living room. So there's going to be a meeting in someone's living room, yeah. And or there have been multiple meetings about this situation, so you guys can get clarity. Maybe you actually went to someone's living room, someone's house. You went to go visit them to talk about the situation. And this card flew out. It says November. So kind of, I feel like the culmination for all of these events are going to happen in November, or are being found out in November, pointed out in November. Let's see here. Something to do with November, or by November of next year, everything will be cleared away. Everything will be taken care of. In regards to this, all the paperwork and drama and all that shit will be done. But ooh, Leo, someone's going to jail, like jail, not like, I don't mean jail either. I mean like prison, like hard knocks type shit. Something to do with documentation. See, happiness and sorrow over a loss. Man, these messages keep, and a change for the better. These messages keep repeating themselves. There's somebody lied on documentation in regards to a death or multiple deaths, or maybe somebody created a Ponzi scheme with insurance. And even though it brought happiness, there is also a loss involved. So maybe someone stole somebody's money and they were happy. And now it's coming up. It's like it's like an earthquake is happening and it's emerging out of the depths of the earth. And the snakes are starting to seep to come out of the earth after this earthquake of information coming out. And Lady Justice is like, bah, put their foot on it. Not fucking happening. Not on my watch. Not, no. And this is some, this reminds me of Kim Kardashian. Like, honestly. And you're just like, how? Black hair, Libra woman, working in legal, pointing out snakes. She's been helping free black folk for a minute now. And people are like, oh, she's just trying to make a name for herself. Honestly, she doesn't need to do any of that shit to make a name for herself. She has created a vacuum called the Kardashian funnel. That's what I call it, at least. It's called the Kardashian funnel, where anybody with that last name can make millions of dollars within weeks. So much so that by the time, because all of her sisters went through the funnel and they all have their brands and they're all doing their thing, except for Courtney, because nobody knows what she's doing. But even Kylie, sister number 5, by the time she was able to, like, I can't even say, drink, because, when you're rich, you can kind of be drunk by 13 and nobody will really say shit to you. But by the time she was able to vote, let's say, she was well on her way to becoming a billionaire. Well on her way. So I think, and we all know how Kim Kardashian started, right? She started as some socialite friend with fucking sex videos and all these things. But 10 years later, look at her now. That's interesting. So it's kind of like back then they didn't want me, now hot hoes all on me. Okay, 3 came out. I'm just gonna. So what's helping you is man holding a heart, broken heart, and action. Man holding a heart is typically a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio man. But his heart is broken. Why? Because of the actions he's taken or hasn't taken. Maybe something comes to light about this person. I mean, this is what's helping you, okay? Maybe something comes to light about what this person has done in the past or what this person will be doing in the month of November. And people have to take action because, or maybe this person's heart is broken and he has to take action to make a move. I don't know. You could have water in your chart. But I feel as though, especially with all the stuff going on about death, like someone has passed away. And because of someone's broken heart, action had to take place. This also is like a father, an older gentleman, mentor, lover, friend, cousin, brother, fucking anything. And yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify that. Or maybe this person broke your heart and that was the best thing he could have ever done because now, after spending so much time with this person, you've learned all the things you needed to learn. Maybe you have an affinity as a Leo. I know a bunch of Leos who are dating water signs, which I find really interesting. I don't know how that's, but Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio dating Leo. Like, I don't know how that works for y'all, but okay. But yeah, and I think the affinity with Leo and Pisces is because Pisces is ruled by Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius, but that makes them whimsical. It makes them ethereal. It makes them abundant in a. It's like, okay, so I came across this dude. His name is Robert Zink. And his name just cracks me up. He's a Pisces sun, Pisces rising, Pisces moon. And his career is law of manifestation coach. What other job could a Pisces sun, moon, and rising have but to be your law of manifestation coach? Do you see what I'm saying? The water signs, especially Pisces, has this, especially being the oldest, the elder water sign, the oldest water sign. Every drop of water in the world is the Piscean person. Therefore, the depth is it's like the understanding of God, it supersedes any understand like the peace of God supersedes any understanding. So it's like they have the ability to tap into Christ consciousness, so to speak, which is why I think they represent Jesus as the fish, even though he's a Capricorn, and I don't see Capricorns sacrificing themselves for any fucking body. So anyway, let's go further. Spirit, Holy Spirit, please go ahead. See, I have Sagittarius here, but this is also the Alchemist, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Right. More on the water sign. Oh, you have 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so you might have been working with this water sign. You might have, yeah, as your law of attraction coach, for sure. But you could have been working with this water sign, or you met them at work, or you worked with them years ago and you're still friends with them. Maybe they show you what's not working and how to work on something else. Maybe they show you, yeah, how to manifest. Okay, you have the Hermit here. And the 8 of Pentacles in the tarot represents Virgo energy. And then you have the 8 of Cups. All right, so this person kind of went ghost or ghosted you or is going to ghost you. Or you have to ghost this person. This Virgo person, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. I'm also feeling like this person has you do their work for them. And I say that because the hermit is usually never seen. He's always somewhere studying, hiding, learning on his own. He's writing in his book all the things he's learned, his teachings. And he's on a rock, sitting by himself, and nobody else could sit with him. He's like in the middle of the ocean, or, oh no, is it the ocean or the ground? That's crazy. This person is like isolated, which represents the 9, which is Virgo. Wow. And you have 9 right here, action. I'm sorry, broken heart. I feel as though someone plotted on someone. It could have been, there's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. There's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Virgo, for sure. And someone plotted on someone. But if this is helping you, I feel as though you're making a decision to not work with someone anymore, and I feel as though they don't know how to handle it. And yeah, you're making a conscious decision to remove yourself from a situation. You're taking action. You're no longer. It's like it's like you've decided to remove yourself from the what's the word I'm looking for? You're removing yourself from the maliciousness is the word that I'm hearing. It's like this person was talking law of manifestation and law of attraction and all that stuff, but they were really like manipulative and breaking hearts and taking action on people, against people, towards people for their own gain and benefit. Like this is a really sick fucking character. The living room. Okay, yeah. And you might have dealt with him a meeting. Yeah. What did I say? You're gonna have to meet over a lot of money. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. This explains itself. This person, man, or you have to or you have to reach out to someone, or you're speaking to someone that you want to work with. This person doesn't agree with that, and you want to meet with this person, this hermit, this occultist, this tarot reader, this astrologer, this person who works by themselves and is successful by themselves. You have boot. What does it say? Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. This guy could be hella immature too. Under the deck, happiness again. Aw. But yeah, there's some shit going down, Leo, in regards to some paperwork, in regards to you wanting to, maybe you want to work alone. Maybe you just want to work alone. You want to be totally independent. You want to do the independent contracting. And this person, yeah, this is independent contractor. And this person, instead of being the man that you knew them to be, they decided to do the immature thing. Like, let's say you go meet with them in their home, in their living room, or you have a Skype or whatever in their living room, and they're in their living room, you're in your living room, and you're trying to tell them how you feel, but they're not trying to hear it because it disrupts their plan. It's nothing has to do with your benefit. It's their plan. It's their way or the highway. You're nothing without me. You think you can continue to do this? You think you can survive? Do you not, like, they have this God complex while you're trying to connect with Christ consciousness. Something to think about, Leo. All right, so let's see. How are you leaving the month of November? Damn, I try to keep this short. It never works. Oh, it's 4:44 as I looked at the camera. Blessings from the universe. The angels are with you. Definitely. You have ask the angels for patience because you don't fucking need it. That's for shout. Man holding a coin, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo person. You have the world under the deck. All right, so or definitely a Taurus. Could be a masculine female, could be a man. All right, so you're rolling into a cycle is ending with this masculine person. This person's cycle is ending. This person, you know, um, could their time is expiring. This is a banker. This is someone who makes a lot of money. This is someone who knows their way around money. They have an excellent relationship with money. They have green and purple around them. They're very regal, high honor. Maybe they were in the military. Maybe they were, yeah, this is someone, this is the money man. It could easily be that water sign guy who has, maybe he has Virgo in his chart. That's why the Virgo came out. Maybe this is another part of his chart or something. Or maybe this is you meeting a earth sign person. Maybe this is a part of you. Okay, both. So money or property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. Look at that. Both. Maybe you're going on, maybe you got to go on a boat to go see this person. Maybe this is your dad and your dad, owns a boat and you go and chill with him for a little bit. End of November is Thanksgiving. So you have teardrops, wedge, and all right, let's look into this. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Okay. Right. So you have I, which is psychic ability, trust your intuition. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. And then you have boat, windfall money. All right. Okay. And let's go ahead and continue to clarify. I'm getting you really love this person. And you're sad. Someone's passing, Leo, or someone has passed, and you're just thinking about them, or a relationship with someone has passed, or, you're just, like cycles are ending, and you're just like, damn, did it really go by that quickly? Unexpected money. Okay. Sad news. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Main female. Maybe your husband, your father remarried, or this dude who has a bunch of money remarried, and you got to deal with the consequences of him doing that. I mean, I don't want to say that the woman he's with is a nightmare, but what if she's just hard to deal with, and you're just like, I don't have time for this. I'm dealing with a passing or losing a friend, but this screams inheritance. This is very sad. I'm sorry, Leo. I'm trying not to make this all about, but it's like a resonating theme. On the other side of the coin, if you're not dealing with someone who's passed, maybe you go on a boat and you lose a bunch of money, or go on a gambling trip and you lose a bunch of money. I don't know. Or maybe you go on a gambling trip, or you go on a boat that has a casino on there. Despite all the BS going on, you're just like, I need to get away. So you jump on you go on a boat, you use your intuition, you trust your intuition, and you end up, despite being sad, making a bunch of money. You have Sagittarius and Seven of Pentacles, the Judgment card. One more. Page of Cups. Okay. So the Temperance card, which tried to show up earlier before, this is an angel. Now, whether it's a good angel is the question. See? Look at her. She looks crazy. Her hair is fried, dyed, cocked to the side. Maybe someone purposely set an obstacle between you and the one that you love. And they basically like made it impossible for you to reach this person because they wanted unexpected money. Like it's like they knew this person was ill and they purposely went out of their way, or they were even casting spells to make this person ill. Let's go there. Let's go there, collective. Okay, people are like, oh, casting spells, you're blah blah blah, you're creating whatever. But if you look on the Washington Post, there was an article from like last year where this woman who was using an MLM idea, a Ponzi scheme, as a way to fund her $1 million dream, her $1 million lifestyle. And when investigators would come questioning, she was doing voodoo and she was doing all kinds. This is a white woman. This is not, this is something that was in the Washington Post. And I learned this actually from the high priestess, from the professional high priestess. Shout out to her. She's blown my mind, bro. And I could only wish to be as adept as a reader as her. But and because with the Seven of Pentacles, this is like Saturn and Taurus. This is waiting. This is taking forever. This is 7 years of waiting. Maybe somebody held someone away for 7 fucking years or 7 months. Someone purposely blocked. Where is it? In the other, okay, the main female came out in another reading. Yeah, someone purposely blocked this person from the man holding a coin. And this person was intuitive. Or they tried to use intuition because they were trying to get their way on the... It's like they were trying to secure their place on the boat. So they were putting a wedge between, this Capricorn Taurus Virgo man and another Capricorn Taurus or Virgo, because and so it was a Sagittarius who did this. And it's almost as if you watch this whole thing happen and it's caused you great personal sorrow. Like this Sagittarius, but I feel as though the Sagittarius in this energy is probably, because when I see the number 7, I see karma. And then look, 4 plus 3 is 7. Someone is going to reap their karma for what they have done. Maybe for the next 7 years. Oh, under the deck you have male, female. Maybe for the next 7 years, this temperance person who probably has Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in their chart as well, tried to use their psychic ability against, whatever connection this was. This person ends up dying or someone ends up passing. It's bringing a lot of sad news to people about that. Because there's money on the line. A lot of fucking money. I'm getting, with this reading, Leo, or someone who, let's say someone was supposed to appear in court and they can't because they were on a boat and the boat, toppled over or something happened. Maybe it was a Sagittarius who was on a boat and ended up passing. Maybe something's going to happen in 7 days, 7 weeks, or 7 months, or on the 7th of any month, or the 7th hour of the day. Heavy 7 here. This is a kind of a somber reading. Okay, so anyway, let's jump into... put this down. Let's jump into your oracle cards for the month. Either way, somebody's going to be banking in the month of November, or we'll find out that they will soon be banking. And I hope the right party wins. I really, truly do. All right. So sorry about that. All right. So let's see what the Enchanted Spell Oracle has for you. Leo, you have prosperity. Nice. Look at this. This is so dope. So yeah, I feel like you're gonna prosper. Maybe you're unfortunate, and abundance. Look at this bottom of the deck, abundance. Eye of Horus right there. Yeah, you're gonna prosper. Unfortunately, someone passes. My nose is itching like crazy. Okay, so someone passes. Sorry. Someone passes, unfortunately. Someone's time expires. You end a contract with someone. You no longer want to work with someone. You realize their tactics are manipulative and divisive and mind fuckery. You looked up to someone like highly, and that person was the type to do like the most unspeakable things. Like maybe they had these sick addictions, like, child porn or whatever the fuck weird shit. I don't know why that's coming. Earth. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength when it comes to chaos. Draw that on a candle if you're going to start burning for prosperity, because the prosperity is here. You have triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. This is why you were in reflective mode when you started the month, because you're just like, I need to get right with God. I need to reconnect because I've lost my soul. Maybe trying to make money. And I think that's like the ultimate test in life. If any movie you watch, any fucking movie you watch, that's usually the premise. Man loses his soul for power, i.e. money. And then he has to find redemption with God. And when money controls, money consumes, when money starts to consume one, it turns into like a black hole, like an abyss, and everything starts to fall after that. Woo! You're dealing with Venus, yes, Taurus or Libra person. One more. Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio season is in November. So all this stuff is going to look at this under the deck. Taurus, bro, gang bang. Maybe a Taurus knew this was going to happen and they just let it happen because that was the only way that it could heal itself. All right, so let's go ahead and get a crystal for the month, and I'm going to let y'all go. This was the fastest hour of my life. All right, so what stone does Leo need to go ahead and connect with the earth, since they need to ground themselves per the money manifestation oracles? What stone do they need to ground themselves? Copper. I am a conduit for goodness and prosperity. I receive inspiration and great wealth. Look at that. Yes. Be a clear conduit for messages and inspiration. Complete inventions, formulas, and creative works. Amplify courage and confidence. Yeah. Look at this emerald. Taurus is the ruling sign of this stone is emerald. This is their birthday stone. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all of my pursuits. Release limiting beliefs regarding money. Increase financial success. Attract extreme wealth. Increase abundance in all areas of life. Cultivate authentic relationships. I feel as though you've learned the way to manifest money. I feel as though you've been around a lot of attractive, magnetic people who have given you the tools or the skill set, or you've come across those type of people, but you didn't know how to work with them. You didn't know how to deal with them. And I feel as though kind of like a peanut gallery situation where you had people around you, talking shit about a person who was actually like a real asset to you and your business, or could have been a real asset to you and could actually show you some major life skills. But I feel as though the popular vote kind of superseded and absorbed that person. They kind of like shut that person up. Like they kind of squeezed the life out of that person for money. And I feel as though there's a lot of remorse. There's a lot of tears. There's a lot of, and it could not be you, Leo. You could be the victor in all of this. Victoire. You could be the victor in all of this. Maybe someone around you is going through this, like their family is passing, but they made a whole bunch of money because of that situation. I'm not saying that like that's the move and all that. I'm just saying like these are scenarios that could possibly happen. Or you ended a cycle with someone, you ended a situation with someone, and because you did, because that person was in such fucking lack mentality. They did shitty things like rob and steal and lie to people. All those things, they were constantly having money issues because they were living life foul. So you separate yourself from that person and now you boss up immediately. Something to think about. Something to think about. All right, Leo. It's been super real. Meta vibes. If you would like a reading, all the information is in the description box below. Holla at me. May you always be divinely guided.